Over the last 6 years, I've dedicated a big part of my life to gaining weight and trying to get jacked. Back in January of 2022, I'd hit 170 pounds for the first time, and I was super stoked to be making so much progress. Since then, I've only gained 3 pounds, which means I need to be eating way more than I currently am, and I'm pretty much willing to do whatever it takes because I'm fed up with not making progress in the gym anymore. That's why today, I'm going to be showing you how I'm eating to get jacked. But first things first, you need to wake up. Seriously, wake up. Wake up. Waking up at a good time is super important because the longer I'm awake, the more chances I'll get to eat. Now I'll tell you, the first thing I want to do when I wake up is not eat a big breakfast most of the time. It's usually to have a cup of coffee. But the problem with this is, if I have coffee, the caffeine and something about the coffee itself greatly reduces my appetite, which means I won't eat another meal till like 1 p.m. And obviously, that doesn't align with our goals. So, if I do make this cup of coffee right now, I won't be able to drink it until at least after breakfast. That way, it's like a reward. So the coffee is done, but one thing that sucks, it's getting really hot in my onesie, so I'm gonna do a quick outfit change. That's much better. Let's get to breakfast. Now normally, I would have eggs for breakfast. About 4 eggs and a bagel. But I've had that like every day this week, and I'm getting super sick of it. But I found leftover enchiladas in the fridge, so I'm gonna have that instead. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that golden crisp. I am starving after smelling these. Meal 1 is completed. It looks amazing, smells great. I'm excited to eat it. I'm glad I'm not eating eggs right now. That is good. My mom doesn't cook often, but when she does, she makes some banging enchiladas. I've eaten just about as much as I can comfortably without actually vomiting. So what I'm gonna do now is just drink some water and wait for the nausea to go away, because I definitely ate more than my body wanted to. Have a little bit of coffee and then go on a little post-eating walk to help with that digestion and also just give me a little bit of energy boost. Now that I am back from my walk, it is time for me to start making the biggest meal of the day, and that is my homemade mass gainer shake. When I say this is a big meal, I mean this is a big meal. I don't even drink it in one sitting. I usually just drink it throughout the day whenever I feel like I might possibly be slightly hungry or even just be able to fit more food in my stomach. But rather than just sit here and talk your ear off about it, I'll just show you how I make it. 2 cups of milk, about 96 grams of peanut butter. Today it was 107. 2 scoops of whey protein powder, around 50 grams of honey, and then 1 medium banana. Very calorically dense, but it is great if you have a tough time getting calories down, just like me. Now normally I add oats, but unfortunately we had a little problem with the oats. Where are all the friggin' oats, man? There are quite literally some holes in this. There are holes in this bag. So I assume that this is infected with some kind of mouse disease. It's unfortunate. But if you had the oats in there, you could add another 379 calories. And what I would do for the oats is blend them up into a powder first and then add them to the shake so you're not chewing on oats the whole time. Trust me, it'll save you quite a bit of angst and vomiting in the long run. Okay, now it's time for the pre-workout meal, and it is another shake. During a bulk, liquid calories are your friend. Makes it super easy to get calories down. All I'll have is like not even half a serving of Optimum Nutrition's Serious Mass, which is a mass gainer shake. Has a lot of fast-acting carbs and a little bit of protein. Serious ass! No, Josh, it's, read the M. Serious Mass. That makes way more sense. So now that I've had my pre-workout shake, which is 374 calories, I'll head to the gym to get my workout in. Once my workout's complete, I'll get changed and get ready to have my final and favorite meal of the day, Chipotle. I have to pee really bad, so I'm kind of nervous. I don't have this every day, but I have been having it quite frequently. The only downside about eating out for bulking and calorie tracking is that the calories are always a little bit different because people will put a different amount each time. But they tend to load me up at Chipotle. I don't know if they think I'm just handsome or something, but every time I go in to order, they give me extra, like, everything. Alright, I am absolutely filled to the brim with Chipotle. I estimated the bowl to be around 1,200 calories. On top of that, there is a root beer. I love root beer, one of my favorite sodas actually, which was 280 calories. So that puts us at 1,480 calories for Chipotle. That finishes off a very ideal day of eating for what I'm doing to try to get jacked. Now hold on. Before you start violently stuffing your face thinking it's going to help you get jacked, I actually only usually average around 3,300 calories. So yes, I will eat this much on some days, but not every day. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out one of these videos if you liked this one. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace out. Woohoo! I'm so excited to make my breakfast smoothie. Oh, great. Who didn't clean the blender? I'm sorry. Who didn't clean? Was it you? Of course it was you. I knew it was you. You friggin' piece of crap is what you are. Yeah. Go on, cry about it. Don't be a piece of crap. Clean the blender.